Because perhaps this app recognize that you are away and you didn't put moderator
Oh,
perhaps, and
Oh yeah.
the app is so smart to turn.
Maybe it's
oh,
connected to that.
AI.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna set you three as a moderator if that's okay.
Of course.
Dennis, yes, and
All right.
Brittany.
Just so if I need a break again, maybe I don't know, because I've been drinking lots of water. I'm gonna need a break time to time. I need
Me
someone to
too. Cheers.
say. I'll set you as a moderator, Miss Brittany, and
Where is my bottle? Where is my bottle of water?
Miss Mr. Geno set as moderator. Ah, you guys are hired as moderators. Well, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. My live ended by itself. So I don't know what you guys were talking about, and it just suddenly cut off. I have no
I
idea.
just said the universe is vibrating, and then
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
the end of the story.
And I said the universe is a guitar.
Oh, you play the guitar? You're gonna play the guitar?
I said the universe is a guitar.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't
The
think
whole
I'll talk like
universe.
that very much.
Before that, I just want to welcome everyone again. Thank you for coming back, or thank you for those of you who are just joining. Thank you for being here. Thank you to my dear best friend Brittany here. Oh, she's eating it.
I'm sorry.
She was doing yoga. No, a little bit. Food is okay.
Yeah, she lives healthily. So,
Yeah.
Brittany, thank you for being here. My best friend, give her a follow. She's a Chinese teacher. She also hosts her live stream in English. So please give her a follow and support her. And as well as Mr. Dennis right here. Are you? Am I pointing you the right direction? Yeah, Mr.
Yes, yes, correct.
He is a great person. He's gonna host his own stream very soon. He plays the guitar really well. Such an amazing, supportive friend. Give him a follow, and yeah, just go support him as well. And am I pointing the right direction? Right direction.
I
Is it
think so.
for Mr. Geno? Mr. Geno here
Yes,
is
again, no, it's here. It's right
Yes.
below me. Here.
okay.
No, but life belong you is Dennis. So I am.
Oh, oh.
Okay. Oh well,
No, okay, no.
you will see Mr. Geno somewhere on the screen. Please give him a follow as well. Tap the audience, and you will see these lovely people. Please give Mr. Geno a follow. He plays the piano so well, and he sings very well as well. He has full of wisdom as well. The three of these people are just lovely, lovely human beings. Please give my friends a follow. And Miss Bell,
Yes.
I see you.
Tinkerbell is here.
Ah,
Oh,
Thank you, Miss
well,
Bell.
good
Thank you. Please
morning.
give her a follow as well. She hosts voice rooms and she is an awesome, awesome host and an awesome, awesome friend. All right.
Oh my god.
Just wanted to ask though, like when my stream ended, did you guys see me at all? Nothing? No sign of me? Like when I
No.
exited, when I went to take a break, like that was the last time you guys saw me, right?
mm.
I see. OMG, so much flattery. Miss Bell, take care. Take care. All right. Well, we can continue our conversation. I'll just listen for now. You guys were discussing about some. Please go ahead. Go on.
Yeah, the Brittany have to answer about happiness. What is happiness?
What is happiness? For me, I think happiness is about feeling. Mm, um, so let's say like this. Even though so actually in the modern society, like lots of people they are working very hard, and then they have a lot of expectations and they have a lot of goals, and maybe they want to have become super rich, they want to have a house, or they want to achieve a lot of material achievements. But by the end of the day, when they achieve that achieve what they wanted, but by the end of the day, they want more. They just keep wanting more and more. It's like there is no end. And then after, they just keep wanting more and more, and it feels like they just never satisfied their egos. So what is really happiness is, I think you are realize that you are not your egos basically, and your egos want more. But are you your ego? Are you your mind? Are you your body? No, actually no. But so so what I'm trying to say is we need to really get deep into the inner self. So it's like to get in touch with our higher self, because our higher self is like connected to the universal mind. If you get lost, you identify with your ego, then it will be like you just keep chasing. It seems like you are busy with many things, and you achieve a lot of material things, but they are just the things that in this material world. So, but the reality is like maybe all of us, you, me, or whoever it is, there is no difference after 2 years or maybe 50 years or 70 years. We are all um we are all become a corpse. So basically, we are no difference. So what is the point to keep chasing and chasing? Why not just settle? Just keep it slowly a little bit and really take time to figure out what you really want in life, and also pay attention on your feelings. Because I think feeling is kind of a hint, or feeling is kind of the language that come from your subconscious mind to tell you what you should do next. It's like suggestions for you to take the next step. But a lot of people, they are too busy and they are too distracted by the outside world, and they are not able to see the inner self. They are not able to feel from the deeper side, So they sometimes like live like a walking dead. Well, actually, this is my previous status because I used to be that person. So yeah. So I would say like happiness is about truly get into your inner self, truly connect with yourself, and 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 just feel good. Pay attention to your feeling and try to feel good, rather than just doing something that other people think it is good, but actually it is not good for you. Like maybe your parents want you to become a doctor, but actually you want to be a singer. So maybe and then you just keep chasing the dream as a doctor, but is it your dream? No, your dream is singer. This is an example. So just I think yeah, this is the what I can think of about happiness. Just focus on yourself and try to connect with yourself.
That's so profound, Brittany. It's always so profound talking with you.
Thank you. And what do you guys think about it? I also want to hear your guys' opinion.
I noticed audio delay in our conversation.
Oh, audio delay.
Yeah, but I agree. But the question still remains: is the happiness absence of the sadness? We are, because I notice all time this duality. I can say that I work in the hospital, and a lot of people so ask you why are you sad? So I appear, or from my look or from my eyes, they can say I'm sad. And it is also when we are talking about happiness. If you see, you don't have to ask the person if he is or she is happy. Uh,
So you mean you can sense it without talking? You can sense the emotions, the energy with
yes,
the room
yes,
without talking. Yes, exactly. I can sense it too because when I
because
enter a room,
I cannot cancel, of course. So it
mm,
is obvious that I appear because I have many people so said to me this, because I on daily basis I meet a lot of employees. There are more than 1,000 employees, and sometimes they give me some kind of these remarks. You look sad. That it is uncomfortable for me to answer all the story,
mm,
but perhaps I am no sad, okay, but I can imagine that I will be looking for sunset at the night, and I can feel beauty still in the universe, in the nature, the flowers. We have so beautiful flowers in our backyard. And so, as I said, I think this duality, because
yes,
God didn't created us only with happiness, but also sadness, that we can experience all duality of emotions. And then, of course, question is, what should we learn from this?
mm,
How to
mm,
stay in balance? But what does it mean to be in balance? Is this absence of sadness? I think not. And of course, when I am very sad, then it is not this absence of happiness, because I have memories in my in my from my childhood. And so this is not so easy to answer, because many wise teachers and avatars that was born into this earth couldn't fully answer this question.
I think,
Even to be honest, what is God? Because there are many religions, and
mm,
every religion has uh, their own wise and sacred texts,
mm,
and this is why I love so much music. If you ask me, are you sad now again, or are you happy? I will play something, and you will notice vibrations. I think
mm,
not only that I am sad or that I am happy, both. Uh,
Hmm.
and also, it's sometimes hard. I enjoy very much listening other opinions, but I'm still learning to give my opinion, because I am always on this crossroads of duality. I am aware of this, because when talking about happiness, I know it is not just happiness. This
it's so,
duality is always so. It is easy for me to play the piano, and I am actually avoiding to give advice to someone because I feel responsible if I say something to someone,
Hmm.
and
Makes sense.
because
yes,
my mood, my emotions are changing constantly. I am. And also my beliefs, and so maybe 1 year from now I would be more experienced in life, or I would change my point of view, and I will feel regret that I someone advised, perhaps.
totally agree.
Yes,
Yes.
I this is why I am happy when I playing the music. I know once I was playing in the hotel. I was playing one love song, and then came one guest to me with tears in his eyes, that this melody reminds him of her wife. I don't remember if her wife passed away and liked this also this song, and but he was happy that he heard these songs, and perhaps he had then connect with his wife, or have memories that they spent together. And
Mm,
so it is my, if I ever find this salvation of my soul, I would actually give advice only through my music, not with my words. This is also why I am so reserved, and I had many opportunities also in life already to have like now discussion, real life conversation, but I was always in the background just listening, and I was happy that I was also connected. Actually, through English language, I am connected. I can watch movies, I can watch YouTube videos, I can be also here in the room or just listening. But of course, when now I am on the stage, it is more personal. And
Yes.
it was very, it makes me happy that I can meet so many people from different countries. And
Yeah, it's super interesting because it feels like the more you know, the more you doubt your own intelligence.
yeah, and it is easy
Exactly.
also, it is easy to answer if you are asking me the meaning of life and what is God, or uh, when you play the instrument, it is easier also to answer. And
Hmm.
Yeah. But
because
I
if you
think
give advice, I cannot
mm,
be responsible. If you like when I am playing, it's okay. If you don't like, you don't listen. But when give you advice to some people, you are also responsible, especially if you are some kind of guru or teacher. There are many teachers
Mm-hmm.
that
Hola, Alexa.
oh, ¿cómo estás, Teresa?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Brittany, I
Mm,
wanted to ask you,
yeah.
what were you eating?
uh, Actually, I was supposed to go out and eat a proper meal. I'm just eating chicken breast.
Oh,
Chicken breast.
I have also realized I didn't have breakfast yet. It is
Oh.
morning 8:30
Oh,
a.m.
Oh.
in Slovenia. What after?
I
Not
see.
even a coffee.
Ooh.
yeah.
Faith is back.
So watching you eat that is happiness. Good.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry.
I'll just eat.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Eating is a real joy for me. Eating, sleeping, just simply lying down and daydreaming are my happiness.
Mm-mm.
Joining
Most
live stream
important.
is my happiness.
Okay. I can see that face. I know you. And also singing. And recently
Mm.
I fall in love with I'm trying to fall in love with reading. Because when I
Mm.
was younger I was struggling in my reading. But now I'm trying to overcome my struggles.
Mm, 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 mm.
It is also very popular. I see this question a lot of time. If money can bring happiness, so
Mm.
No.
yes, I don't
Definitely
think.
no.
I think it can give you freedom,
In a
a freedom, but definitely not happiness.
Mm.
Hello, Alexa. I see you. Hello, Blue Sisa.
I finished my chicken breast already. Chicken breast.
Yum.
I'm drinking coffee. I see. Yeah, that makes sense though. Like, does money bring you happiness?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it depends on how you view happiness, um, how you define happiness. Because for me, sure, like money can help us, buy things, and we're gonna find happiness in those little things. For me, though, it's not that I find happiness on money itself, but the things that money can do for you when you have it, such as traveling, going places. It's
Yeah.
impossible to go to those places um, without money. So yeah, yeah, I think in a way that is happiness for me, being able to do what I love, which is traveling and all that. But saying that the happiness comes from money? No, like basically. Does that make
Yes,
sense?
unfortunately, give us freedom. So even if I could imagine now to have 10 million, $1 million, I will not be happy. It will only give me perhaps, no, not perhaps, freedom to travel all around the world. But unfortunately, but we all know that money is force that is govern our, not universe, our life on earth, and this is very sad.
I think
Yeah.
like
Because if you have money, money is related also to the power, and this is too much money manipulation. This power on the earth, because
yes,
money is artificial subject. It doesn't grow on trees.
mm,
There is one funny saying: if money doesn't grow on trees, why banks have so many branches?
Oh.
Oh my god.
I haven't heard
I
from.
think
Yeah. Go ahead.
I think like money is like it's like other things. They are money is like equals to any other things as well. It's there is no evil. There is no angel in the money. So basically, money is like in the middle. So, but it
Mm.
depends on the person how you view money. Some people they view money as evil. Some people they view money as opportunity to travel or to live a better life. So it really depends on.
Oh,
Wow.
thunder! Oh my
That
god!
was
The
close.
thunderstorm.
Yeah, thunderstorm.
That was so close. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Are you okay, Brittany?
I'm safe. Don't worry. I'm safe. Okay.
I thought like there's like a train just passing by.
I thought it is the end of the world.
Yeah. Yeah. Recently we have typhoon in China right now, so it's like once in few hours, and then it's just give us some thunderstorm and then lightning, something like this. So I get used to it. That's good. Okay. Where am I? I was talking about.
About money, yes.
Yeah.
It
So yeah.
depends. It depends.
Yeah, it depends because like and also it really depends that person's mindset as well because like for example if someone that has grown up in an environment that's in a very poor mindset, like people are telling you like you have to, for example, this is a girl and she's a pretty girl, and then when and she's growing up with the poor family, and their families only tell you that oh you are a pretty girl. There's no that's useless to go to school. You just need to go and uh marry a handsome and wealthy guy, something like this, and then or maybe and then some kinds of like misleading conceptions from other people might say like all the rich are badass and all the rich are doing bad things, that's why they are rich. So in this case if you are being programmed in these kinds of misconceptions, then you will feel like money as an evil. But in other hands, if you are in an early age, you are programmed with the information, like the positive information about money is good thing, that it can help you to improve your life. It can give you better education. You can like upgrade your knowledge and become a better version of yourself, and you can contribute to the world and doing many good things, something like this. Then you will see like money is a good thing. So it's like how do you feel it, and also it really depends on the the cultural and your mindset as well. So but unfortunately there are still lots of people that do not have the like a proper view about money, because like in my in my country, like marriage, when it comes to marriage, lots of people, the first thing will think about, especially for rural countrysides here in my country, and especially for those people don't have much education, or maybe they don't read much, they would only think about the material things when it comes to marriage. And
Mm.
the first requirement was that, okay, um, what is your job? How much is your annual income? And do you have a house? And how much savings do you have? Something, all of this, like every single material list that that sets as the requirements for finding your life partner, something like this, in the blind market and blind date market. Yes, this is the word, blind date market. So um um it's like do I off the topic? I
No, it's fine.
No.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is interesting topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm searching
Yeah.
it. Like blind date market. You said blind
Yeah,
date
the
market.
blind date. Yeah, blind date. Oh, okay. So, what I was trying to say is like,
Just a moment.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's mute Mr. Gino here. Hang on. How can we mute Mr. Geno using the phone browser?
Yes, I have a phone. I have to answer. I
Okay,
will be. Yes.
Mr.
Yeah,
Geno,
yeah.
How I can turn?
can you
All right. You just mute.
mute your
Yes.
microphone? I'll just remove this from the stage.
Come on, what are you
Oh,
doing?
it's okay. It's okay.
We can like have him up again once he finishes.
Yeah, because it
Yeah,
might
yeah.
be personal
Because I
stuff in
cannot
there.
mute people using my phone. Okay, Mr.
Oh, okay.
I'll put you back on stage later after your call removed from stage. Okay, go Brittany.
Okay. Where am I?
The marriage
The blind date market. Oh, okay. So I was talking about. Okay.
All the
So
stuff that's
there.
considered. Yeah.
Yes. So basically, okay. I remember what I was trying to say. It was like when we come to marriage, that if you focus too much about the material things, then and you really don't focus. You So for example, if your parents say, okay, he has a house, he has a lot of money, and he has blah blah blah. So and then you just get married with that person, but actually you don't have the feeling to that person, but
Mm.
just because of the material things. I think this is out of the fear, the insecurity. You but for those girls, I would I feel a sympathy for them, because like, so I know that you are insecure, and also this insecurity also not comes from yourself. It comes from your parents, I think, because your parents maybe also grow up in a not very wealthy family, and they
Mm-hmm.
like starving, maybe something like this in the early age, and that the starving experience, that not wealthy experience, that's still stored inside our subconscious mind. So when it comes
Mm-hmm.
to our next generation, we will just pass this experience. We will pass this fear to our next generation, and then you will just trying to say, "Oh no, you have to find a decent job, uh, find a job that you have to make money, but you don't have to be happy. You just need to make good money." But so what I'm trying to say, you care too much about the material things, but you are not you don't have much attention about your mental health and your maybe people still don't know much about spirituality. So I don't use this word to people that I talk to, but anyway, I think you guys know what I mean. So
Mm.
what I was trying to say, that like, even though you get a good job, even though you marry the person, marry the very super wealthy person, do you feel really happy? I mean, you have a roof on your head, and you have good food. You are physically super healthy, and and but you just don't feel happy. You know what? You you don't feel happy. It means your feeling is not good, and um, our feelings is also a vibrations. So basically, our thoughts, negative thoughts generates negative feelings like sadness, depression, anxiety, pressure, something like that. This is the negative thoughts that generate the negative feelings. And these feelings and these thoughts are basically the vibrations that they can transmit it to other people. Um, so it's also really harmful to the people around you, and that's why we call the law of attraction. So because okay, let me rephrase it. So basically, your mind is like radio broadcasting, and oh, so you know what is radio broadcasting, right? You have the radio broadcast on your car, and basically in the spiritual world that I've been reading, so your mind, what thoughts that contains in your mind, it's actually basically it's the energy vibration. And if you are every time thinking about like the unhappy things, or maybe you always think about, oh my god, I just cannot learn English, oh my god, I'm stuck in this place forever, or something like this, and then you guess what's going to happen. These thoughts will manifest as your reality. So this is called the law of attraction. And also, why? Because of the thoughts, your negative thoughts that manifest to your reality. And you also, when people have the same levels of the vibrations, for example, this person have a negative vibration, so he's very negative, and the other person also very negative. Then there are like, you tend to match up together. So you are naturally just attracting those who have the same level as yours, and that
Mm.
is the basically the law of attraction. So why I used to like to tell people when they talk to me that um I just cannot learn English, or I just cannot do anything, and I will always tell them, just don't say that to yourself, because it's like, if you're saying too much about these things, you are going to tell your subconscious mind that, okay, I'm just not good enough, and I am just stuck, or something like this. You are poisoning on your own subconscious mind. So basically, because your subconscious mind is what? Your subconscious mind don't judge anything. Whatever you tell your subconscious mind, it's just going to act on it. So if this message just really can get inside your subconscious mind, it's going to work. It's going to manifest in the reality. So this is how the subconscious mind works, and how the reality works. So let's say lots of people, they've been complaining a lot about the environment, and complaining. So, oh, why this happened to me? Why I am an orphan? Why my grandparents, why my parents don't love me, and blah blah blah. They complaining a lot of this stuff, but actually,
Other people
uh,
for the bad things that are happening into your life.
yes, but actually you don't have to, because what happened to you, you play a really great part, a great responsibility to what happened to your reality. So, but I can say that for the early age, maybe we cannot say like 100% it's my responsibility, but it it does happens for a reason, and the only reason is for you to grow. And this is what my belief right now. No matter what happens in the past, it is for you to grow. But now you are already an adult. Why are you still stuck in that inner child position?
Wow.
You already, and you are already a grown up woman. You are already a grown up person. So you have the, at least you have a conscious mind, right? If you are conscious, then you can control those thoughts. Maybe you cannot control, but at least you can allow those thoughts come and go. You don't have to stuck with those thoughts. I know that every single day our mind just generates like millions of thoughts in our brain, and a lot of people are not aware of those thoughts. And most of the thoughts, they are repeated. If you are aware of it, they are repeated, and most of them, they are toxic. And why they are toxic? It is just because people, maybe in the past, they are toxic and they just get into our mind, and then they just play like autopilot in our brain, like over and over and over again. But if you are not aware of it, so you just keep playing the same scenario over and over again in a different forms in your life. So it's like you're playing you're playing the same dramas in your reality. So what I say, now we are a grown-up person, so we 100% take full responsibility for our reality and our life, no matter what happens.
That's so profound. I agree with what you said earlier about, like it all starts here basically, like how you
Yes, exactly.
everything around you. It all starts here. So, as I said last night, so someone asked me like, "What is happiness?" I said like, happiness is a choice. At the end of the day, no matter what is happening
Yes,
to you, you always have a choice. You'll always have the ability to choose how your day is going to be. So as I said, like, okay, in the morning you wake up. What now? You cannot wait for the happy hormones to hit your being. You have to like decide. Uh, like how you're going to rule that day. So I agree that once you change the way you perceive things, it will eventually affect your life. Because if you
yes,
keep thinking negative things, you will eventually attract negative things or negative people as well. So
yes,
yeah,
yes.
let alone speak. If you actually like keep saying those words, words are pretty powerful. Text yourself, and that words or that negativity will become your reality. So I think it's always important um, to guard our mouth whenever we say something. Make sure that it's positive, even online. Like make sure that everything you say to people is helpful, or what do you call that? Constructive.
Productive.
Okay? Yes, constructive. So that's my take. That is so profound. Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
Heard from Mr.
so
Dennis though.
amazed.
Yeah,
And I remember one interesting story that I read from A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. Well, basically Eckhart Tolle has only two books, but these two books is for me is life changing books for me, because I've been reading that book like again and again like this. So I remember, like, when you okay, when, like, for example, when one person, this person always have the negative mindset, and also have the resentments to other people. So maybe when maybe his younger age, then they have a lot of violence things, something like this, and then so now he grow up and he has a lot of resentments to other people. So like sometimes, and then you will see, if you can observe their lives, his lives, you will see there are a lot of bad things that's still happening in his life, even though he didn't do anything wrong physically, materialistically, he didn't do anything wrong, but bad things still keep coming to his life. It is This is from the spirituality, because as we previously said that our mind, our thoughts are the vibration. So when you this person, this, for example, this person didn't do anything, but it just another person, when he passed by him, he just want to attack this person without any reason. He just see him and then want to attack him, and then, but so there is a reason, but you cannot see it because we cannot see the energy, and that is because his mind keep projecting, keep sending the signals to the world, sending the negative, resentful signals to the world, and that's why he attracts a lot of attacks to himself, attract a lot of bad things to himself. Yeah, this is a story I still remember.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah.
Very. I was all my ears to listen to this and this laws of attraction, but so I didn't actually already tell this, but also from my youth, I was member. I will not. I was member of one religious community. I will not name if it was Christian or other. And I am surprised still nowadays how can my picture turns up that I joined on my free will this community, but then I started to have this. Before I was like magic all around me, and then I was become depressed and all these negative feelings, and because I couldn't agree with these dogmas I have been listening almost every day. And it is magic for or surprise so big. How can actually, if you are influenced with thoughts or religious beliefs that don't match with your soul? Because I was born as a happy child, and I was fighting in my mind between.
Yes.
And then at the end, yes. But I can also tell you firsthand that you cannot fight against depression with your own will. This is by definition is because depression is not just you feel now sad.
Yeah.
Depression is much deeper. The only cure for depression is to survive these moments. But what will you do? It's hard to say. Sometimes I avoid listening to the music if I feel depressed, or I listen only some kind of country music, happy music, I would say. Or not. It is not good to watch some thrillers. It is better if you are sad or depressed. It is better to watch some comedies. So the opposite. But
Agree.
also we have unconscious mind, and we don't know what is in there. Even science cannot know. We know that there is no volume what is in our unconscious mind, and you know also that every religion has different view.
Are you all right, Faye?
Sorry, Mr. Gano, go ahead.
Yes, this law of attractions, as you are talking about, you know that some religion have incarnation in their beliefs.
Yes.
Not, this is true. So, and if so, that there are past lives, So if I was in my past life, I don't know, bad guy, or I treated people badly, so in this life, perhaps I have to experience this kind of this. This is some kind of logic conclusion, but yes, the laws of attractions works, but it is sometimes hard to realize why this works.
Yeah,
If you believe, I'm not suggesting if you believe in incarnation, then, but how many? So if the incarnation works, or it is true, how many past lives I had already, and that perhaps in this life I experienced something that is not related even to this life.
I'm not sure about incarnation, but I do like I do watch like some documentaries recently, like 2 years ago, that talking about near death experience. So it was like when it happens a lot in hospital. Like people almost nearly dead, but it just come up and wake up, and then the personality suddenly change, and then there are someone that interview those people and see what does it what does it what is that near death experience look like, and then so there are a lot of common things. There are one common thing is like it depends on which also depends on the culture and the environment as well. So like if you are a Christian, and then maybe he will see Jesus.
Jesus or angels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
angels, something like this. And if you are like other religions, then you will see something else. But basically, in general, the most common thing is after the near-death experience, they're they become a better version because they are more peaceful. So it's from within, and also they become more appreciate the world, more appreciate that what you have, because before the near-death experience, maybe people would like take everything that I have for granted. They don't appreciate things that we have, so we miss a lot. But after the near death experience, people start to understand the meaning of life. It's like a calling from within, a calling from within, and then they started to focus on the what it's saying from inside. So and this documentary also have that uh I can like build a bridge like connects to my current knowledge, which is the spiritual that I've been reading. So I don't have any religion because in China we don't have any religions basically, and also so, but spirituality is like a general explanation about all kinds of religions. Our ourselves, people, human beings, we like we can shape, we can mold in different persons. So because as a child, you are like a blank of paper. So if you are growing up in like Christian family, then you will become a Christian believer. And if you are a Buddhist family, then you grow up as a like Buddhism believer, something like this. So it's you can shape. Oh, I'm sorry. So this person, so us as a human being, we why we are so different, we have different skin color, and we have different languages, and we have different religions, and we have different beliefs. Some people believe in God, and some people and lots of different religions they believe in different gods. But actually, as long as they can reach, they can in contact with the source of life, in contact with the 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 self, the within, the inner self, the God, then you are basically um that's already going in the spiritual path, because like spirituality is like we are trying to get in touch with the inner self, the we can say God, because God is not a physical, it's not a physical body. God is just you there is no word, no human language words to describe God, but you can feel it, you can experience it, because this is about experience. So there is no actual words to describe. So some people found their God from Christianity, and some people they found their God from Buddhism, and yeah. So all of these different religions is basically different in different form of spirituality, spiritual practicing to help you to connect with the inner self.
Inner self, yeah.
Mm,
I
yeah.
agree with that. And by definition, actually, religion means, I think it is the origin is Greek word to connect with universe or God, as you said, with your inner.
Yes, we are talking about the same thing, just different word. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Because, but you know, like in this world, and also there are a lot of misconceptions about God as well, because people always think about like God should be a man with long hair, with white beard, something like this, like a human. But actually, it's not. It's like it's just universal mind. Whatever words that is make sense to you, you have to feel it. If you don't, you cannot feel it. You cannot experience it. Then there's no meaning to you, and you won't understand. So once you have a glimpse of that experience, you will instantly understand what is it. You instantly know that because it's from the experience.
Yes, so wisely said.
What about you, Mr. Dennis? I haven't heard. Yeah, we talked about happiness earlier before Miss Brittany and Mr. Geno came up on stage, but just for them to just so they can hear it again. Yeah, I would like to ask you the same question, and maybe you can elaborate more. What is happiness according to your own definition, or if there's anything that you would like to add?
I mean, I was listening to Brittany and I'm just completely shocked. But um, so what is happiness? I don't remember what I said before. I think it was because you had said it was a choice, and I agreed. I agreed with your definition is it's a choice. But then I said this moment right now is happiness for me, like just being able to share these sort of thoughts and have this sort of connection and have this sort of conversation. Um, so that's happiness to me. And then, man, there's just so many that happen, so many things that happen in the past like 30 minutes. So let me go piece by piece. We also talked about God before they came on, and I said that God, for me in my brain, is like like God is to us what the water is to fish in the ocean. So God is this the whole thing. God is it. God is everything. Whatever we call God is it. And then we talked about, oh my God, there's so many things. um, so yeah, so there's happiness, there's God, and now I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember.
Go ahead. I'm just doing some stretching.
He's doing
I'm listening.
asana yoga.
Because I just finished the chicken breast and I want to stand up a little bit. I'm hearing. Don't worry, I can hear you guys. Go ahead.
No. I'm literally drawing a blank right now because I was just considering everything that you guys said.
Yeah, that was super, wasn't it?
How do you feel? Yeah, you can share how do you feel about our previous our conversation in the past 30 minutes?
Yeah. Like, what's your opinion on that?
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting. I was very shocked actually that
Really shocked. Why?
you would go so deeply into this, um, and the way you're absolutely serious and straight to the point about things. I really like that. And I think it's interesting that you are sort of trying to figure things out in spite of religion, if I can say it like that. Like you're trying to figure out things that are applicable to everybody, regardless of what they believe in.
Yes.
And I think that's really, really interesting. Because I sort of think that's the only way we'll ever know peace is to be able to have like universal agreements
Yeah.
of things,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Regardless of, whether you
Because
go to
we have to be honest that in the our history of mankind, religions
Hmm.
also divided people. We have to be honest.
mm,
I'm not judging anything, but this is the fact. These are the facts. But I think people will recognize this. Like the English is the language nowadays that all people can communicate, and music is so universal language that can connect
Yes,
people.
yes,
I think
actually.
some days will also come. All the religions will come a little bit closer to the definition of God. From
yeah,
my point of view, I can tell you I am avoiding now to think about this question what God is, because this is God is will always be unknown.
mm,
You know, so you can just imagine what power is this to create this whole universe. This
right.
cannot be some pictures or some images that we have, like Brittany said about with long beard.
Yeah.
uh, this is we cannot comprehend this. And then also is perhaps a little bit philosophical question, but through our lives, it is also possible that God have experience also, because we are talking about our experience, and then we have a feeling that we own these feelings and our life, that we are in charge in our life. But from the perspective of God, perhaps actually he experienced also this materialistic world through us.
Yeah. So
When
Alan
we
Watts,
go to him or we connect with him, he have these experiences in his memory or her, and it was always because nowadays I feel God, if I have to put definition, more like a female energy, because I was raised as God is always presented more as male
Mm.
energy, but of course, I am now more about this yin yang energy because it is female and also
yeah.
energy
Yin
must be
yang. Yes.
balanced.
Oh, I remember one more thing that we said with Faith before you guys came on is that we're born as little balls of energy, and
Yes,
uh,
it is.
and then we get socialized. Like we have to learn the rules of the game, and
Yeah.
we sort of forget that we are balls of life. I mean, of love, and and our mission in life, our purpose in life was basically to go back and figure out how to become balls of love again, right?
Yes.
Um, and so I think that's our purpose is to figure out how to love absolutely, and I think we're all on this journey here. Um, you know,
Yes. Yeah, I
And my
agree.
my definition would be, I just came to my mind. Just look at a child. Well, a child really when he's or she is smiling, you will
mm,
notice this innocent, and
purity.
you don't have to describe more.
mm,
But
mm,
we lost, as you said, as we grow up, because we was influenced by many, first from our parents, and
yeah,
then
Yeah.
religions, I have to say, have also important role in our life. If I am born here and in Christianity, or I am born in Buddhism or any other religion, it will determine in some kind of also our life.
yeah, definitely.
I have a last question. And I
Mm.
Oh,
know that this question is going to be as profound as the previous question. So the first question was, what is happiness? And I didn't expect that all of you have, such profound ideas of what happiness means. So I'm gonna ask this question to even more, elaborate on the topic, which is lies. So, this is from Google. My question is, hang on, this is the awkward face. All right. What helps you go through each day of your life? What is your driving force? What helps you go through each day of your life? And what is your driving force? What keeps you going, to simplify? What keeps you going each day? I'll listen.
If I was saying about me, I already told music. Music is everything I have. I don't have family. As a boy, I have a dream that one day I will be married or to have also children, but so far is as it is now. Yes, I can honestly say only music. Without music, I'm not sure I will be still on this earth. So I'm waiting for this salvation, and as I already said, my dream job would be to playing piano in hotels all over the world. But sometimes I gave up on finding my soulmate. We didn't discuss this. What is happiness? Happiness is definitely when you are in love with someone, and we don't actually need to describe this. But I'm not sure this will ever happen. I have a faith that some day I will find this salvation in music. But I'm not sure what is going to be if I will find some woman on this earth. A lot of time I'm disappointed because why God didn't create just among so many beautiful women on the earth one that can connect with me. So in the end, music is my driving force that I'm living.
How about you, Brittany?
Wow, I almost cried when I heard about Mr. Gano say, and you don't have family really. I mean, you are not married.
No, no,
You
no.
and you don't
To
have any children.
I can tell you I have fell in love 5 times in my life, and at the end it was always unrequited love or one-sided love.
Oh,
We are not talking about if this girl or woman also have feelings towards me. This is we can discuss this, but the the story was ended so. So it is hard for me to be confident. How can I be now confident and have a vision? If you experience this first time, okay, I was saying to me, I am not the only one. Actually, I think all the human beings once in life fell in love, and it turns out to be unrequited. But then the second time, the third time, fourth. Actually, to be honest, I am now in love with one nurse, can say honestly, in the hospital where I work. But
hey.
so far is not she knows about. And the good thing is I have never kept in my heart. I don't regret. So let's imagine that I didn't tell this woman from my girl from my youth
Oh, that
about
hurts
my
me right more.
feelings. I will now feel sorry why I was
Yeah,
so stupid to hold in my heart. No, I was always tell what is.
that's excellent.
So it is better so that I don't have to have regrets because I told her when I was teenage boy, and I also told this nurse in the hospital, but she didn't answer, to be honest.
Hmm.
And this, I have to say, I don't like this about women when they don't reply to you. No, it would be because I treat myself as a gentleman. As a gentleman, I would expect the answer. Geno, she's much younger than me. I have to say, you are too old, or I wish you all the luck, stay healthy, and God bless you. No, even this simple, but I really don't like when women, but this is also a big question why women don't want to answer, to say nothing.
Yeah, they want us to read their minds.
Yes. Yeah, it is easier, it is easier not to say anything.
One day we'll figure it out with technology.
But there is also possibility sometimes that women don't have a courage to admit so
Maybe.
openly. I am perhaps too much direct always. I don't. If what I feel in my heart, I say it.
Hmm.
But women sometimes, in my experiences, if woman is in love, she usually hide very deep in her heart
Rita,
many things.
you're agreeing on this.
I think
What?
so.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
this
that's
is my.
yeah. I think so too.
Oh, you are back.
Ah,
I also
Faith turned off camera.
yes, I had to get my charger, my laptop charger, Mr. Geno, and I had to
Uh-huh.
and to nature call.
Oh,
Nature.
okay.
This is, yeah.
Yes, this is a good
I
expression. I
I
learned a
heard
lot from
once
you.
in the movie one funny things about this nature, or to powder the nose also.
Hmm.
This, to squeeze
Yeah.
the lemon. This was from the
Oh,
movie Dumb and Dumber. It's
oh.
funny way to say.
I gotta go squeeze the lemon. Yeah, it's good.
Yes, yes.
What about you, Mr. Dennis and Miss Brittany? What? Okay, I'll repeat the question. And you guys, if you have answers, you can type that down. I want to know what helps you go through each day of your life. What is your driving force? Or to simplify, what keeps you going?
So, do you want to go first, or?
Brittany,
Okay,
Mr. Dennis,
sure, I can go first. Well, actually, what keep what keeps me going every day? I think it's because like I feel like I already wake up. With that being said, wake up, it means I'm not the same person like
Ah,
in, in the past 27 years. So it's like I am completely another person right now. I wake up and then I know what I'm and I know that what I'm doing right now, and I know what I'm going to do next time. So because in the first 27 years of my life, I was completely living in distress and in resentment, in a really, really negative situation
mm,
based on my my previous experience. So I was like suffer too much, like mentally, not physically.
Hmm.
Mm. So but now I I don't I don't I am completely changed. I don't complain anymore, and I don't resent. I don't. So basically, it's like the opposite of the previous version of myself. So,
Hmm.
and I also learned how to deal with the anger that come from the inner child because of what happened to me. I I I I was so easy to get angry and resentful as well, and I learned to appreciate the things that happened to me, and I learned I learned how to bring peace to myself and bring peace to other people as well. And I I found what is the value that in my life right now. And also I also have my own dream. I don't, because I am still young, I don't want to waste my life to to not making any progress. So since I am still young, and I also believe that every human's uh potential is unlimited, is limitless. And so I want to do more, and I want to see what, so how much I can do. So I just started to chase my dream. So maybe sometimes there are still a lot of difficulties that stand in the way, and I could get lost for a while. But in general, I still know that I am moving to the correct direction. I'm still moving to the direction that I really want to. So I think my dream is the drive. That my dream is the drive to keep me living every day, basically. And I am also positive about future as well. So yeah, this is yeah. I think that's it.
I'm very happy for you.
It's
Oh,
inspiring.
A great
thank you.
wisdom in your heart. And
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks.
So for me, it's actually knowing that one day it's all going to end, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people might look at that and say, "Oh my God, that's so negative," but I see it as a reminder that hey, your time is limited. Let's enjoy every single moment that happens. And if we can't enjoy it, then let's not. Let's let the bad moments pass by, and let the good moments pass by as well. I mean, it's one of those things that if you're absolutely present, and you know for a fact that it's not going to be forever, then you sort of appreciate it a lot more. And transience. I think in Japan they have this thing called wabi sabi, which is like appreciation for the imperfect, and I really 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 like that idea. And because I think we're all perfectly imperfect. If
Yes,
that makes
it makes sense.
sense.
Totally makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
yes, wisely said. Some also say that present is only time we have.
Yeah.
Past,
Yes, yes.
past, future,
Yes.
we don't know. It's sometimes better to not know future.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I think those are both in the mind, the past and the future.
Yes.
The
Yes.
present's the only thing that's actually.
If I could see in the future and I will not see my salvation through music, it will destroy now me.
Right, exactly.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm following my dreams
Exactly.
as best
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
can. It is sometimes not good to know.
I don't. Yeah.
From this movie Back to the Future, this trilogy.
Back to
It
the
can be
future.
very messy if you want to change something in the past
Yeah.
or in the
Definitely.
future can affect. And
Yeah, but I thought what Brittany said before was so great that you should actually frame that, like
Which
print
one?
it out and frame it somewhere. Which
I'm
was
find
what
it.
was it that you said? Everything that happened in the
Everything in the
past
past was a
was to
preparation.
make
For
you
you to
grow.
grow. Yes.
Did
It's
you
for you to grow.
did you type it here on the other live stream, Ninong Dennis? Is
I
it
don't remember.
Oh yeah, I think it's in the other stream and the previous one. Oh no, I found it. So guys, just check this one out. Everything that happened in the past was to make you grow. Wow, I
Yes.
cannot add anything to it anymore because that's the exact word
Yeah,
that
it's
need.
so good.
Yeah,
yes,
need
it's
to
so true.
need.
You're probably gonna be writing a book, Brittany.
Yes,
Maybe in future. Yes.
because
Yeah,
she has great knowledge and
Full of wisdom.
experiences.
I'm
We are
excited
waiting for.
for that book.
You know what? I feel like this is like a podcast, like talking with you, the three of you, but podcast in live. I'm so honored that I've brought three wise people on stage with me. My best friend Brittany, as always, Ninong Dennis, and Mr. Geno. You've been participating for the past couple of days that I've been streaming. Thank you so much, Mr. Geno. I really appreciate it. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to end my stream for today.
And my battery will run out very soon.
Before you end the live stream, take a picture.
Okay, let's take a picture. So I'll take a screenshot. Put your best
Yes.
smile. Ready? 1, 2, 3, smile.
All right.
Can we do one more? 1,
Yes, yes.
2, 3.
This one. Okay. Oh. Well, everyone doing this. Okay.
Again, Brittany. 1, 2, 3, smile.
On this side?
Yeah.
Mm.
Can I see? Oh yeah, good one. Oh,
Alright.
thank you so much. All right. Well, I just want to say thank you so much, Miss Brittany, as always. Please follow her, guys. She streams pretty much every day. She teaches Chinese. She teaches also
And
English.
soon to be teaching English. Soon to be teaching
soon.
English. Not yet.
Professionally, she's gonna be an English teacher. And please give
very
her
good.
your full support and follow her for more, conversations
I
like this.
already follow her.
She is a wise woman. Like if wisdom is in a human form, that's her. And also,
Oh.
Mr. Dennis here, please give him a follow. Mr. Dennis here is going to stream soon as well. Please do let us know so we can support you as well. I appreciate you, Ninong Dennis, because you've been supporting me since the first time that I went live. Wait.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the first time.
I remember. I can't believe. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that was like a month ago, maybe, or 3 weeks ago, and you've been supporting me.
It feels like forever.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like Ninong Dennis here is not Filipino, but he is Filipino at heart. Thank you so much, Mr. Dennis. And to our lovely Mr. Am I pointing the right direction?
Yes, right.
Because my screen is mirrored, but this is Mr. Geno right here. He is amazing pianist, and please go give him a follow as well because I believe that we can help each other by lifting up one another. We rise by lifting others up. So give him a follow and let's help him be inspired to reach his goal, to achieve that salvation that he's been looking for through music. So Mr. Geno, we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. I am honored to be, and actually it is my second time to be in front of the camera. This is miracle.
Yes,
and it happens to be in your yes. Usually I enter voice rooms, but also sometimes I feel uncomfortable because of I cannot express what is in my mind through English because it's not so advanced, but I always try my best.
Yes,
yeah.
you're fantastic, Mr. Geno. And thank you
very
because
much.
you've been so brave coming up on stage. I know it's not easy to come up on stage, let alone talk.
It is for me easier if you ask me this basic question: what color is you? What food do you like? What do you drink? This topic is not. This topic is much deeper, and what
I'm gonna host more streams like this so people can get involved. I enjoy hearing people's ideas and learning from you guys as well. So a big bunch of thank yous to these three amazing people. Give them a follow, guys. They have been so amazing. Brittany, I almost cried when you were talking about your what keeps you going, because I can imagine myself in that situation right now because I'm in that transition in my life, and then hearing people who already have gone through those phases kind of gives you the drive to keep going as well, because a lot of people have been through that and they made it on the other side, and that inspires me that one day at the right time I'm gonna be there too. So Thank you so much.
You're definitely on the path.
Thank you so much, guys. You guys are a blessing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope to see you all again very soon. Maybe later at night. Maybe tomorrow. Thank you all.
Thank you and goodbye. It was
Thank
my
you.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
honor to be with you, all of
God
you.
bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Bye.
Enjoyed every moment of it.
Yes,
Thank
and
you. Yes, I had really great time talking with you guys as well.
Hmm.
I don't want to. I'm starting to tear up, but I'm holding it in. Okay, I'm gonna let you.
I already cried. I already cried.
I need it.
Yes.
Oh, Mr.
But
Gannon. Okay.
oh, Mr.
Already
Gano
cried.
already gone. Yeah. Actually, I cried when Mr. Gano talked about his family, something like this. But I hold it.
Yeah, I saw it. Like your eyes were starting to kind of be red, turn red. Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Brittany, as always, thank you so much. This is not gonna be an amazing stream without your presence, the three of you, and everyone in the comment section. Thank you so much.
And you got to give
Thank
yourself some
you.
credit too. You're doing really, really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are a great host.
You too, as well. Brittany here. Mr. Dennis is gonna stream soon, and Mr. Geno, we hope to listen to one of your original piece someday soon. Okay, I'm gonna let you go for now. See you soon.
Bye bye.
All right. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I cannot. I don't have to add anything else. They said it all correctly. As always, I end my stream with this song. It's called It's Okay. It's Okay by Nightbird. Let's just spend a couple more minutes to, hear this song out. And I'm going to share with you a picture. To California in the Let this be a reminder to all of us that life indeed is beautiful in general. That I changed my name thinking that it would regardless of the negativities that you face, it is overall beautiful because as one of our guests hang on, so as one of our guests said, like without the bad you cannot appreciate the good, so we need all those bad things in life to appreciate life itself. And our dear Brittany, she said everything that happened in the past was to make you grow. Always remember that. Okay, I'm gonna share with you a picture or a quote. Let me find it first. Okay, where is that? This quote is from Nightbird or Jane Markzowski. There we go. Oh, I'm trying to zoom it in. Can you guys see it? Oh, I love you guys. I love you all as well. All right. Give me more. Give me 5 more minutes and I'll end the stream. Let's just listen to this song. I moved to California in the summertime. I changed my name thinking that it would change my mind. I thought that all my problems, they would stay behind. I was a stick of dynamite and it just was a matter of time. Oh dang, oh my, now I can't hide. Said I knew myself, but I guess I lied. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If you're lost, we're all a little lost, and it's alright. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If you're lost, we're all a little lost, and it's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I wrote 100 pages, but I burned them all. Yeah, I burned them all.
I blow through yellow lights and don't look back at all. I don't look back at all. Yeah, you can call me reckless, I'm a cannonball. I'm a cannonball. Don't know why I take the tightrope and cry when I fall. Oh dang, oh my, now I can't hide. Said I knew what I wanted, but I guess I lied. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If you're lost, we're all a little lost, and it's alright. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If you're lost, we're all a little lost, and it's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Oh, it's alright. Oh, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. Oh, it's alright. Oh, it's alright. Oh, it's alright. Oh, it's alright to be lost sometimes. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If you're lost, we're all a little lost, and it's alright. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If you're lost, we're all a little lost, and it's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Yeah.
Thank you all for coming.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If you're lost, we're all a little lost, and
Bye,
it's
and God bless.
alright.
Yes, you have no choice but to get past it. Brittany is pulling all of us to her side. Indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, everyone, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna end the stream. Bye. See you all again soon.